my ex-husband did, and I still stayed with him. He had an affair with my very best friend. And when I confronted him about it, he told me that the reason he picked her was because he literally just wanted to see if she would do that. When we were expecting our 4th child, my husband told me to get an abortion and then told me he would remind me every single day that I had unalived our child.
Oh my God.
He would take photos of girls at the gym. He told me that I was weak when I was trying to push out our 3rd child, and proceeded to remind me that I was the reason that our oldest child was disabled. If he was mad at me for whatever reason, he would wait until I had fallen asleep and then he would start kicking me until I fell off the bed. Or he would grab the blankets and jerk them all away so that I was left with nothing to sleep with. If I dared to speak up against something that he was doing wrong, he would give me the silent treatment, and it was an extreme treatment. Like, he wouldn't talk to me for weeks, and he would also withhold the keys during that time. So if our children ran out of diapers, I would kind of have to panic and try to figure out a way to get them. And finally, if he got mad, he would behave like a toddler, and he would grab like all of our snacks out of the cabinets and throw them on the ground. He would take our trash can and throw it, and he would even take his plates of food and throw it against the wall like a literal toddler. Anyways, this is your sign to, if you identify with any of these, you're probably in a domestic violence situation and you should get out before you have 4 kids with him like I did.
Bit my when he was eating it. Why did he bite it?
My ex did, and I still stayed. One time I found a thong on his bed and he told me that it was his sister's. So he would literally clip his toenails and leave his toenail clippings under my pillow. And he would literally tell me that he left me a surprise under my pillow. He took me on a trip to Disneyland, and then I later found out that he used my credit card to pay for it all. And the whole time I was like, oh, this is so romantic and so cute, but I literally paid for the whole trip. He would take my phone whenever he felt like it, and he would either text my friends really mean things or block them because he thought that they were bad people. And there was literally times where I caught him blocking my family members because he thought that they were trying to get in the way of our relationship. Y'all know how I said that he smelled bad and he wouldn't shower? So one time when we were at the pool, as soon as he got in, I'm not even kidding, the water around him turned black. Like, literally all the mugre that he had on his body was like coming off. One time I let him borrow my car, and when he got back, I found a bra in the backseat, and till this day I don't know whose it was. Oh, and then one time he asked me to borrow money because he said his grandma was sick, but then he ended up taking a girl out on a date with the money. He would also constantly send me pictures of models and tell me that I needed to look like them or he was going to break up with me.
You know, oh my God. I think for most of the videos I've watched, the guys are always comparing the girls with Instagram models and all the girls who are online using filters, who have altered their natural bodies with surgery, BBLs, fillers, and all that. I mean, and when I come online and I look at how the guys are talking about girls, modern women, most of the guys are complaining that the modern women are doing plastic surgery, they're trying to fix one thing or the other, they're using too much filter, too much makeup, you know, they're complaining, right? But this is real life where we see ladies, we see girls talking about how most of the guys are complaining about their weight. Like they're even like threatening them that if they add up some weight, they are going to leave them. And in this case, this girl said, her guy was comparing her to Instagram models. The Instagram models we all know have altered their bodies and they use filters, and all that glitters on social media is not real in real life. Like it's, when you see them, it's something else. There are so many catfish videos that guys have met women online and they felt that they were this and that, and when they met them in real life, they were something else. So what do we say about this? Like, most of the guys they want the girls that they see online, they want them in real life. And when the women try to go under the knife to fix themselves, the same guys come for women, dragging them for doing that. Make this make sense. And also, most of the guys are manipulative. Like, they are manipulative and exploitative financially. They're using their credit cards. Like, he takes you to Disney, he takes you to a luxurious holiday resort, to a 5-star restaurant, to a hotel, you know, he takes you to all these places, treats you, and you know that, okay, you're giving him all the compliments that all he's doing, he's going above and beyond to make you happy, to make you feel like the princess that you are. And by the time you go to check your account, you see that he was actually using your card to do all that. He was using your credit card to do all that. So it's not just emotional abuse, it's also financial abuse. Financial abuse, emotional abuse. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Our exes did, and we still stayed. Wait, do you want to go first? You want to go first? Sure. Bit my face because I wanted to go home for the night. You win already? Snapchatted nudes to 10 plus other girls after a year of being together.
Oh. Oh.
Bit my when he was eating it. Why did he bite it? He thought that's how you ate it. Because I asked him the same question. Got drunk and told me I needed to chill because I've been on them pills, literally referring to antibiotics I was on because I had swollen lymph nodes. He thought it was affecting your behavior. He was like, you know you've been on them pills. You don't even know what you're saying. You know you've been on them pills. I was like, my antibiotics? Where is his brain? Not in the room with us. Had my mom arrested. I need to know the story time on that one. I can't. Not right now, like, but yes. Please. Threatened to unalive himself if I didn't pick up the phone after he verbally abused me all night.
Nice.
Bought 3 pairs of sneakers instead of helping me with the rent. My last one I have here is please. Pushed me into a locker on the first day of school and called me a smut.
Oh my God.
Bro, what?
Oh.
On the first day? On the first day of school. Kicked me out of Christmas dinner with his family because his other girlfriend was coming over. Please! How did that go? Like, what did he say? He was crying. But like, so in the moment you knew? No, he was just like, come with me somewhere, come with me, we gotta go do something right now. Like, we gotta go do something. And then in the car, he was crying. What was the reason for crying in the moment? Well, because I love Christmas, and like, he didn't have a good excuse, so he was
So he felt
it
the
was just
tears were real.
Yeah, he was just taking me back home. That's what we had to go do.
Was that your last one?
I have one more. My last one is threw iced tea at my head right after I got in from getting my Solon installed. That shit was like 4 hours.
And what can you reenact it?
Well, I don't know. Like, he would just get mad randomly, and I had just got home from my hair appointment, and he threw styrofoam cup, and he threw it at me, and it splashed all over the door and everything, and my hair started getting curly. It was like a blend-in sewing. And then he was like, I didn't do that when I brought it up. I was like, why would you do that? Like,
It was an out-of-body experience. And we still stayed.
Girl likes to challenge.
The audacity of these people. I mean, how can you do this to someone you call your girlfriend? How? How? If you're not sick up there, how? Like biting the coochie? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.